the voice that emerges from the dark. They once said she was just a manga artist, a quiet woman living among pencils and empty pages. No prophecy, no aura, nothing extraordinary. But what if the dreams she drew weren't hers? What if every image, every number was an imagination, but a transmission sent more than 2 decades earlier? In 1999 in Japan, Rio Tatsuki released a small book. No prophecy claims, no bold declarations. It simply showed the future. A magnitude 9.0 earthquake, a tsunami swallowing entire cities, a pandemic that brought the world to its knees. Every line, every sketch appeared in those ordinary pages. Now there is one final image left, marked with a date, July 2025. And as the Pacific Ocean begins to tremble in unusual ways, people ask, has it already begun? This is not just a story about prediction. It is a story about programming. The possibility that our future is not unfolding naturally, but is being designed. Welcome to the darkness behind the prophecy. Let us begin. Rio Tatsuki, the woman no one noticed, until it was too late. Rio Tatsuki wasn't a monk, not a chosen one from legends, just a Japanese woman living a quiet, ordinary life. In 1999, she published The Future I Saw. No one cared. It was dismissed as dreamy, delusional, even absurd. Who writes exact dates for a dream? Then came March 11, 2011. The ground tore open. A 9.0 earthquake shook the entire planet. Tsunamis hit the shore like walls of water. Fukushima exploded. And people reopened Rio's book. The month, the magnitude, the aftermath. Everything was there, in her drawings from 12 years earlier. Mockery turned into fear. Then the 2020 pandemic struck, yet she had drawn it too. Masked people, empty streets, political turmoil, all sketched back in 1999. No one called it coincidence anymore. No one laughed. Predictions so accurate they break probability. Dreams are vague. But Rio's predictions were specific, almost downloaded. An earthquake, correct month, correct type of destruction. A pandemic, correct year, correct global behavior. Floods, economic collapse, forming a statistical lineup that should be impossible. The question was no longer, did she predict correctly? But where did she get the information? Intuition? A subconscious genius? Or did someone transmit data to her? Some researchers viewed Rio as someone who touched the collective unconscious, Jung's idea. But what if she didn't touch it? What if she was pulled into it? Her sketches began resembling something else. Log files, programming code, storyboards from a script. And then, something strange. After her first prediction came true, Rio went silent. No interviews. No new publications. No explanations. The book quietly disappeared from shelves. Not banned, just removed. Japanese bloggers claim she was visited by an unnamed agency. No threats. Just a request. Silence. If she was merely a harmless dreamer, why silence her? The shadow of censorship. Who is hiding what? After 2011, The Future I Saw practically vanished. No official statements. No clear reasons. Bookstores said they were told not to restock. Online versions were removed. Search keywords mysteriously stopped returning results. If it was just a weird little book, why erase it so quickly? Then, from 2023 to 2025, things became disturbing. A number of Chinese travel companies reported tourist bookings to Japan dropped by 50%. The reason? Fear of Rio's prophecy. In April 2025, the Chinese embassy in Tokyo issued a natural disaster warning. Meanwhile, Japan remained unusually silent. No confirmation. No denial. No mention of Rio. Nothing is more terrifying than deliberate silence. 2025. Whose dream are we living in? In the 2021 reprint, Rio restored a page she once tried to remove. A page marked clearly, July 2025. The illustration showed a massive crack under the sea between Japan and the Philippines, a tsunami 3 times taller than 2011, the ocean evaporating as if boiling, a diamond-shaped zone. Japan, Taiwan, Indonesia, a Mariana. An apocalypse or a program sequence. Then real-world events began aligning. Earthquake frequency rising, volcano sensors activating, tourism to Japan dropping, foreign agencies issuing warnings. As if a script was running on schedule. Some researchers proposed an extreme theory. Scripted reality, events inserted into the timeline. If true, Rio wasn't a prophet. She was a system glitch. Someone who saw the source code too early. Or worse, she was used to plant the source code into the collective mind. If millions believe in a disaster, if governments prepare for it, if markets shift, the event can become self-fulfilling. Not a prophecy. Not a prediction. A trigger. The end, her dream. Or someone's plan. Now we stand at the edge of July 2025. A thin line between fear, belief, and reality. If what Rio drew wasn't prophecy, but memory from a previous time loop, then 2025 isn't a new future. It's a repeating cycle, a test we've failed before. Or something even darker. This is the first time we realize we're in the test. But Rio left us something every control system fears. Awareness. Not to panic. Not to run. But to understand this. If the future was once written, then it can also be rewritten. The question is no longer, what will happen in July 2025? But, who is holding the pen? Do we dare take it back?